Dear Pi Pioneers, drawing from my Stanford days in distributed systems, where I learned that true innovation isn't about quick hacks. It's about engineering resilient, scalable solutions that stand up to real-world chaos. Today, as we mark the public distribution kickoff on November 28, 2025, with our open mainnet thriving since February, I want to share what makes Pi profoundly different from the crypto pack. I'll dive into why, after 6 years of relentless building, we haven't yet released or fully migrated every single pioneer to the mainnet spoiler. It's by design, not delay. And crucially, why Pi isn't a get-rich-quick scheme or speculative bubble, but a long-term social experiment aimed at solving deep-rooted problems in global finance and accessibility. This is a deep dive. Pioneers think of it as dissecting a complex protocol layer by layer. We'll cover the philosophy, the tech, the challenges, and the vision. Let's code this out together. First, what sets Pi apart in a sea of thousands of cryptos? Pi Network isn't just another token, it's a paradigm shift in how we think about blockchain accessibility. Back in 2019, when Changdia fan Vincent McPhilip, who later pursued other paths, and I bootstrapped this from our Stanford-inspired vision, we saw a glaring problem. Crypto was an elite club. Bitcoin demands energy-guzzling rigs. Ethereum's gas fees exclude the masses. Even newer chains like Solana prioritize speed for traders. Over-inclusion for billions. Pi flips that script with a mobile-first approach. Your smartphone, something 3 billion people already own, is your mining tool. No ASICs, no power bills spiking your carbon footprint. We adapted the Stellar Consensus Protocol, SCP, into a variant optimized for low-resource devices, achieving sub-second finality without the environmental toll of proof of work. That's not hype. Our testnet handled billions of transactions with energy use at a mere 0.0003 kilowatt hours per TX, orders of magnitude greener than Bitcoins. But uniqueness runs deeper. Pi is human-centric by design. In an AI-dominated era where bots and deepfakes erode trust, we've pioneered a KAI system that's community-powered and privacy-respecting. Over 15 million pioneers verified so far, with 60 million plus engaged globally. This isn't about inflating numbers. It's about ensuring every participant is a real human. Your trust circles aren't social fluff. They're cryptographic primitives using social graphs to thwart Sybil attacks, where one entity could fake thousands of nodes. This builds a robust attack-resistant network, compliant with GDPR and CCPA while fostering genuine community governance. Unlike projects that IC code billions and vanished, Pi launched with zero pre-mine, zero ICO pure bootstrapping through pioneer participation. We're not selling tokens, we're distributing them based on contributions, mining streaks, security circles, app building, even hackathons. This scarcity model, having post 100 million users, mirrors Bitcoin but ties value to utility, not speculation. Now, the big question, why after 6 years haven't we fully released all pioneers? Pioneers, this isn't procrastination, it's precision engineering. Let's rewind. Pi started as a testnet in 2019, evolving through phases in closed ecosystem for mining, then gradual KYC rollout, and finally open mainnet in February 2025. Releasing means migrating your mined Pi to the live chain, where it's transferable, integrable with DeFi, and usable in real-world apps. But with 60 million plus users across 190 plus countries, an all-at-once dump would be catastrophic, like flooding a distributed ledger with 100 million transactions, risking bottlenecks, hacks, or inflation spikes. We opted for phase migrations for 4 core reasons, grounded in systems thinking. First, security. KYC is non-negotiable. In crypto's Wild West, unverified networks breed scams, think FTX or Luna's Fallout. Our KYC, human-reviewed by community validators, augmented by partners like Yoti, ensures authenticity. But verifying 15 million and counting takes time, regional hurdles, like document access in Africa or Asia, plus countering AI fraud. We've extended grace periods, like to February 28, 2025, for the second wave, because fairness trumps speed. Second, capacity. Our Rust-powered backend and federated Byzantine agreements handle scale, but batching lets us monitor loads, fix bugs, e.g. protocol v23 upgrades for ZK proofs, and prevent overloads that could delay confirmations or crash nodes. Third, fairness. Not all pioneers move at the same pace. Some need extra time for KYC slots. Others face tech barriers. Phased rollouts reward early adopters without punishing late ones, with 12 million already migrated as of recent updates. Fourth iteration. 6 years taught us patience pays. Testnet runs revealed issues like referral abuses or balance anomalies. Batches allow real-time fixes, ensuring the mainnet isn't a beta test on live funds. Critics call it slow, but pioneers, speed kills unsustainable projects. Remember Terra's rush to market, billions wiped out overnight. Pi's deliberate pace builds anti-fragility. Each phase stress tests the system from DeFi primitives like our DEX, launched post-November 22nd integration, with ISO 2022 standards to app ecosystems. We're not rushing to pump prices, we're engineering for endurance. As of November 29, 2025, with public distribution live, millions more are queuing smoothly, unlocking utilities like Pio stablecoin or cross-chain bridges. This ties into Pi's essence. We're not a short-term speculative play. Cryptos littered with pump and dumps meme coins like Doge spike on hype, then crash enriching whales while burning retail. Pi rejects that. We're a long-term social experiment, solving real problems. Financial exclusion for the unbanked, 2 billion globally. High remittance fees trapping migrants. And centralized finances gatekeeping. Pi democratizes. Anyone with a phone minds, builds apps via our AI-powered App Studio, or runs nodes on laptops. Utility drives value thousands of apps live, from payments in Southeast Asia pilots to e-commerce on Pi domains. Our MiCA compliance filing, White Paper V1.1, November 19-20th isn't box ticking. It's enabling EU listings, institutional inflows, and bridges to traditional banks via ISO 2022. Envision Pi as a societal lab testing how blockchain can redistribute power. In 6 years, we've grown to 65 million pioneers, not through ads but organic invites, viral growth mirroring network effects. This experiment proves decentralized economies work at scale, empowering Detroit workers with low-fee remittances or Texas students building dApps without code. It's not about moonshots, it's impact. Analysts peg Pi at 0.24 USD now, but with DEX maturity and merchant adoptions, e.g. California small businesses accepting Pi, organic growth could hit 0.60 plus by 2026. Yet price is secondary, utility is king. Locked holdings to 2027 curb dumps, fostering hold-like Bitcoins challenges, plenty. Regulatory mazes, SEC vs MiCA demand. Agility, we've aligned with Genius Act for stablecoins, ensuring 100% USD backing for POSD. Community gripes about KQs, we're engineers first more AMAS updates via our app, but these refine the experiment future. By 2030, Pi could underpin micropayments, rival Visa decentralized. In AI era, Pi fuels data economies users monetize securely, flipping big tech. For underserved Americans, it's empowerment post-Cambridge Analytica. Pioneers, Pi's difference is purpose, solving inequality through tech. 6 years built foundations. The experiment unfolds. Complete, capture, migrate, build, encode, and consensus. Thank you all for listening.